Hi Gemini, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to another You versus Them. Gemini, let's see how you're feeling now, how the person connected to your energy is feeling, and what action we can expect in this connection. And Gemini, these are general collective readings, may not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind. Take what works for you, leave the rest. So let's begin. Welcome back all my subscribers and welcome in newcomers. Gemini spirit. Alright, newcomers, I'm setting down 2 sets of cards here. One side will be for you, one side will be for your person, and in the center I'm going to have your dialogue message cards, mutual energies. If this is your reading, Gemini, you'll know which side you resonate best with. For me, this is going to be person A and this is going to be person B. Bottom of my deck, King of Pentacles. Somebody does want to come forward. They do want to come forward. They want to offer something which is very, very stable. But I do sense from one person's point of view, they feel it's already over. Some bad memories have been created. This contract is over. It was just too much of a burden to carry. They never came forward with any kind of offer or apology. This probably was a toxic connection. I have to release this. I have to cut this out now. I have to move forward. That's what one person says. The other person is saying, no, I want to rush back in. I want to rush back in. I want to heal this connection. I still find you very attractive. I've been thinking about you and I'm lonely without you. I'm ready to offer you something very stable. And they are sitting in a lot of sadness and regret about something that happened in the past. So that's my first impression, of course. I'm going to clarify all these cards for you as well. But let's start by asking the universe first, Gemini. Let's see what the universe has to say to this. So Spirit, tell me what's going on in this connection. Why is Gemini and their person feeling this way? What's the deeper reason for these two to be feeling this way, Spirit? Gemini and their person. Okay, the first card here says forgiveness. Somebody was okay, let's see. Spirit says somebody wants to ask for forgiveness and is also telling the other person that to avoid holding on to resentments in order to move forward. Whether you want to move forward with this person or in your own life with somebody new, stop holding on to resentments and anger about this connection. Forgive. Forgive yourself, forgive the person, forgive the situation so that something positive can come going forward. Second card says fate. This connection was fated or destined. So you guys had to meet for some reason. This was a soulmate bond, soulmate connection where you guys had to meet each other and go through this. It wasn't like by chance that you bumped into this person. Surrender. Letting go of an old cycle, letting an old cycle end so a new cycle can begin. Now, not necessarily you have to let go of the person. It could be the way things were done in the past. In some cases, of course, this connection can be over so that a new connection can begin. But this was like a pattern that somebody had to learn lessons and they were repeating, maybe with various soulmates, the same lesson over and over again. But the cycle has to end so that a new cycle can begin now. Let's also take some dialogue message cards now, Gemini. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other, what that would be, and then we'll clarify the cards. Gemini and their person spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Gemini and their person spirit, if they could say something to each other now. Let's take a few more from another deck. Gemini and their person spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? All right, and just a few more from a third deck as well, and then we'll start the reading. Gemini and their person spirit. All right, good to go. Let's start the reading. And Gemini, if any of you are looking for personal readings, my email is omkaratarot@gmail.com. You can reach me there. It's there in the description box below as well. So the first card here says, I still want us to be friends, but I know it's difficult now. I want to see you, but it's so painful right now. I will never ever forget you. I'm sorry for making you feel like you were hard to love. I can envision us getting back together again in the future. I left because I couldn't be faithful to you in my heart and soul. You deserved better. You will always have a special place in my heart nobody else can fill. You deserve much more than what I could give you at the time. I was misguided. I was blinded. I could not see straight. I should have listened to my intuition. I have not given up on you, even though it might seem like it. At first, I thought it was only a sexual attraction, but it's so much more than that. I love you, mind, body, and soul. You are the most beautiful creature I've ever seen. It's sometimes hard to keep the faith when you're taking so long to commit. I didn't really believe in marriage until I met you. And then they messed up, I think. They didn't believe in marriage and they met the person they should have committed to, and they messed it up, I think, by treating the other person like an option. Now they are reflecting and saying, you are the person. I wish I could come back to you. I know that I'm marriage material, and I know that deep down you know that too. One person says, yeah, I was always ready. I know that I'm marriage material, and you also knew it, but you didn't want to see it. All right, so these were some of your messages. If these were resonating with your storyline, Gemini, let's start the reading with an angel blessing card. And this one is going to be for the viewer. Now, Gems, you could be watching. Maybe your cross watchers here watching for your energy. So this is a blessing, guidance, advice, or a message for the viewer. And this card here, Gemini says, triumphant. All right, so this is for the viewer. You are heading towards a lot of victory and success. The universe is going to gift you all the success in the world. Triumphant. You will be. All right, so now let's start. Let's start with person A's energy, and newcomers, please remember, these are not gender-based. I don't know which side you're on. If this is your reading, you've been resonating till now, then yes, one side would be you, one side would be the person who's connected to your energy, and this could be your love interest, could be a spouse, could be an ex, could be a secret crush, could even be a family member, a best friend, or a relative or something. So use your judgment there. I'm going to focus on one side first, which is person A for me. Later I'll go to the other side, which is person B for me. You could be one of the two. All right, so person A, my focus is on you right now. Tell me, why do you feel the Six of Cups is in reverse? Yeah, person A says, I've turned my back on this connection because I was the only one who was trying. I tried and I tried and I tried, and I was like that wounded, warrior, and I finally had to let go. I finally had to turn my back because it just became too heavy for me to carry. It was like I was carrying all the emotional weight on my shoulders. Right, person A? Yeah, person A said, I tried because I really thought that this could go the long haul. I thought that if I give it one more shot, maybe they will come towards me. Maybe we can have a, happily ever after or a long-term connection. But, I was deeply saddened because none of my dreams and wishes came true. Okay, why do you feel that way, person A? Why do you feel that you were the only one waiting and your wishes did not come true and this is over? Why do you feel this way? Page of Cups in reverse. Person A says that after all that they did, they didn't even come and offer me an apology. Right? Page of Cups in reverse? Yeah. They never made up their mind. They never chose me. They kept making unwise and foolish decisions. They never apologized to me till a point came where I realized that maybe I was the only one who was loving them and they were not reciprocating my love. They were not putting in any effort, they were not putting in any work. So then I pulled back my love and I said, enough is enough. This connection is getting toxic, right? I can't be in a toxic connection. I have to pull back my love and put a lid on that cup of love and, save it for myself before I totally, feel bad. And yeah, I think really did make person A feel bad, because I think in this connection they always felt that they were overlooked, or they were always abandoned or left out in the cold or not included, or maybe their person was busy working on their own stuff, or they were third parties, I don't know. But person A, I think, struggled to keep this connection going because they believed in this connection. They thought that sooner or later we can work this out. Sooner or later they will see my value and worth, and they know I'm marriage material, and they will come and maybe offer me a commitment. But then they realize, no, I'm in a toxic pattern of maybe chasing them, and they are offering so little and they're not offering me anything. They refuse to make that decision. They refuse to make that choice. And as much as I feel happy with them, I'm not completely happy, because I feel, I'm fooling myself by thinking that they're going to return and offer me a commitment. So I think person A decided to use their sword and cut this connection out and say, you know what, I need to focus on my future. Am I right, person A? Tell me, how do you see the connection now? How do you see person B, and how do you feel about this connection? Ace of Swords. What's the Ace of Swords? Yeah, person A says, I had to cut them out because they never gave me that offer. I know what I want. I know I bring a lot to the table. I know I'm marriage material. And if they keep pushing me away and they never make that decision, why am I investing into a connection where I'm always disappointed? That's when I think person A got their strength and pulled back from this connection, even though I think heart of hearts they did wait for a return, or they did feel that this was a soulmate bond, but now they are coming to a conclusion that, maybe the soulmate bond was there for a reason, and now I have to end this contract, maybe start moving forward in my own life. One more. Yeah, I think every time person A waited for the other person to come forward with, they had hopes that they would come back with an apology and they would travel towards me, they would see my worth and value. They didn't get much, or maybe very little was, or maybe there's been too much of stagnancy in that hope that one day they'll travel towards me, one day they'll see my worth and value, one day they'll apologize. I think person A is just kind of little tired and saying, you know what, I have to pick myself up now. I have to take back my power and strength. All right, so what action person A will finally take, I will open later. Gemini, let's go to the other side, see how person B is feeling, and then we'll do the action cards together. So person B, Knight of Swords, in your feelings, in your emotions. Oh, person B now does want to get onto their chariot. They do want to come towards person A. They want to express some truth. They want to rush back in. Am I right, person B? What do you want to say? They want to heal the connection, it seems. Oh yes, they know that their lack of making a choice in the past has pushed this connection to go backwards instead of going forward, and they are sensing that person is detaching themselves, no longer talking to them, maybe gone silent on them or given up on them. They thought they had time, I guess, but they are recognizing now that person is not waiting. They're not waiting. They are changing their life or turning their back on them. It's giving them the push to say, you know what, I need to rush back. Why? Why do you suddenly now want to rush back, person B? Queen of Wands. They're seeing person A in their power. Yeah, they feel person A is in their power. They're looking good. They're smelling good. They're getting a lot of attention. They are moving forward in their life, and they may not even want me back anymore. They may not even give me a second chance. Now that thought is making them feel isolated. It's making them feel lonely. It's making them reflect on all their past mistakes. Now they are, now they're getting angry with their own selves. It's like, I want to end the fight. I want to end the fight. I want to return back to my person. This person is itching to rush back towards person A. Yes, they are embarrassed. They are ashamed. And they're not sure they will get victory because person A is not saying anything. They're not talking, they're not expressing themselves, they're not chasing anymore. It's actually taught person B a lesson. This is a soulmate bond where person B had to learn to step up and do right, or, basically be a person who of value and worth. They do have a little bit of fear now that they may get rejected. I think that's the only thing that's keeping them where they are. Tell me, person B, how do you see the connection now? How do you see person A? Ace of Pentacles. What's the Ace of Pentacles? Person B says, I really do want to go and heal the broken heart, Omkaratarot. I really do want to. I want to offer them a stable, brand new beginning, but I don't know whether it's going to work. I don't know whether it's going to work. There's been so much of stagnancy in this connection. I don't know. This person is going through the dark night of the soul right now. They are now, because they want to come back, now all those thoughts are coming into their mind of all the stuff that happened. Like, how do I face person A? The regret, the shame, the guilt, the remorse of how this connection ended, how they probably betrayed person A in the past. 5 of Cups. Yeah, they are scared. They may not be able to manifest this connection back as much as they are hoping. As much as they are hoping that they can have us. They can have a... I mean, this chapter hasn't shut down or something. They're very attracted to person A even now. Give me more. Give me more. They want to either tell the truth or they want to know some truth, but I think they want to say something. Or they're trying to find out. No, this person is spying. They are pretending to be all chill and everything, but they're trying to figure out where person A is at. This person is spying to see, has person A already moved on? Have they given up on me? Do they even love me anymore? Have they released me? They are worried. Okay, so let's see what actions you guys will take then. I'm going to take another deck for this one, gems. And while I shuffle this deck, may I please remind you, if you've been resonating with this storyline, to just kind of click that thumbs up button. It helps the videos to circulate, keeps me motivated to do more Gemini readings for you. And newcomers, repeating viewers, do like, share, subscribe to the channel. We welcome you in. So person A, action from your end towards person B or otherwise. Empress in reverse. I expected that. Person A says, I'm not chasing them. I was not respected. I don't see them in my future anymore. There is nothing to look forward to in this connection, Omkaratarot, because they never saw my value and my worth. They disregarded me. Empress in reverse. Oh, person A is more focused on finding new love, it seems. They are more focused on finding new love for themselves. According to person A, they feel this was a toxic connection. It was a karmic connection. They at least should have apologized to me. So person A says, no, I am now focused on finding new love for myself, a romantic new offer which can go the long haul, because this one is over. According to person A, they've accepted that it's over. Okay, so person B, since you are the one who wants to rush back in, what's your action? Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Do you want to end the stagnancy or what is it? Knight of Pentacles in reverse. What's your action? Three of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, wow, Four of Cups, Eight of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. You know, this person is, they think that you guys make the perfect match. King of Pentacles to the Queen of Pentacles. They want to work things out. The only thing I think that's still keeping them walking very slow towards person A is the thought that, oh my God, the past baggage, will they even accept an offer from me or not? it's going to be a lot of work to convince person A. Can I work this out? Will they accept my offer? I mean, the past baggage is so heavy. But from their heart, they do want to show up. They are not, I don't think they're taking action, but they are wishing, hoping, fantasizing, praying that I can go back and be seen as their perfect match. Yeah, they are stuck. They are stuck. But they think they are moving, but they are not. Tell me, King of Pentacles, why are you here as the overall energy? King of Pentacles. Will you take any action, or is this only, see, manifestation? They are manifesting. Okay, tell me. I'll still give you a chance, King of Pentacles. In fact, I'm going to give you the mic. Would you like to say something to this reading? Page of Wands, Justice, Ace of Wands, Six of Swords, Six of Pentacles, and see, this person I think is manifesting that person A sent them the first message. What they are thinking, if person A reaches out to me first, then I promise Omkaratarot, I'll make everything right. I will tell them I want to have a passionate brand new beginning with them. I will move forward with them. Let's not talk about the past. We can have, a partnership. I will be a perfect partner to them, as long as they give me a second chance. I think they're manifesting that person A breaks the silence first, because they are too burdened by the past to even try. It's almost like they're saying, open the door, then I'll start running. That's the impression I'm getting. But they want to run. They feel that you guys are perfectly matched. But somewhere they feel if I make a move first, I won't be forgiven, or they won't allow me in, they won't accept my apology, or I'll have to explain too much, or I'll have to talk about the past. So it's like, please, 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 God, ask them not to, message me first, and then we can just start from there. And then I'll give them everything. That's what I'm getting here. So that's what I have for you. Till next time then, Gemini. Love and light. Take care. Namaste.